This is 2OF Entertainment.
Hey, we're live.
Yeah, now I can hear something. God,
Well,
so almighty.
we know what we're doing.
Yeah.
Ah, other
You know,
other than Tech,
StreamYard, that's about as
yeah, but see, the
trustworthy as
fans don't know because they weren't there for that, so they don't
all
care.
right, okay.
I'm just
Okay,
saying.
right.
Yeah, nobody
I'm
cares.
just saying,
Nobody
yeah, well,
cares.
I just saying, StreamYard is as trustworthy as the opening of the Epstein files, but
Oh, I'm not in the Epstein files. I checked, so I'm
ah,
happy.
yeah,
So some people
yeah,
here on the yacht are, so that's why we're international waters right now. But it's
yeah,
okay.
yeah. So how are things on the deep blue sea?
Well, we're here on the good ship Lollipop, and it's a beauty. So
Yeah, yeah.
going to an
I
island,
mean,
you know how it goes. Yeah.
yeah, there's lots of private islands. It would seem it's like
It's tough to here be in Monaco though on the yacht in the summer.
yeah,
It's
yeah,
listen, someone has to do it. I'm doing it.
yeah. Well, it's a bucket to park here. Well, to park here, to I suppose you
It's very
park boats.
expensive
I
to
don't.
park the yacht, but we have small Asian children that are the mates, so it works out well.
Yeah,
So we don't pay them a lot, room and
yeah.
board,
Okay.
and we'll
Yeah,
let their parents go when we're done. Anyway, so it works out well. We'll see. Yeah. Welcome to another No Snobs or Knobs, July 23rd, people. The news
yeah,
that you don't know you need, that we know you need, we're going to give.
yeah. And even
Yeah.
if you don't, I mean, we had an amazing success, and then crashed and burned the week after. So
Congratulations to us.
what can I say? I
Yeah.
think we
Well, let's
just
start the
better.
show and find out what you
But
can say.
yeah, well, let's just go for it, Stephen.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, the O Face Alliance, dedicated to the most universal understood expressions of joy. Yep, the lady on the
Yeah,
far right. That's her.
yeah.
All
They're
right,
all in today. Yeah.
very nice. And don't forget, kids, to like and subscribe to the show. And this will be the first time we're going to do it as a podcast as well. So it should be very exciting. So
Yeah,
if you don't want to
certainly
look at our
put.
pretty faces or the pictures that David puts together, this will
Yeah,
also go out as a podcast. So you
yeah.
too
Well,
can enjoy it while
that'll
you're
be good
driving
for
to
all
work.
the. That'll all be really, really useful for all the visual gags we've got going in the show
Oh,
this week. But hey, I mean, I've had to send them out, and they've come back in again, but they're here. So
all right. Okay, the O Face
so
Alliance.
let's
Nice to have you in
go.
the
Let's
audience.
go.
All right, let's go to the next thing. Today on the show, we have Uncover the Facts, Rant of the Week, Call Me Elon, What a Day, Lost Words, Nobby News, Sex Horoscope, Before AI, Could You Live Here? And in fact, at the end, our little Slut of the Week. Yeah,
Yeah,
baby.
which they're going to miss out on, of course, on
Yeah, but
the podcast.
she's not
They can,
Asian, and I see her, and she's not that hot, so it's okay. So
you
there
know,
you go.
but they can listen to the music.
I would listen to the music. In fact, don't forget, we have a whole music channel. If you go onto our main channel here, 2OF Entertainment, and our songs are like the number one dance songs in Bangladesh and India. So there you go.
Yeah, no,
You're Bangladeshi or Indian, and you want to dance, and you want to, blah, 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 you could do that. There you go. Just trying
yeah.
to help.
Well, you could do,
Stephen
but
Colbert will be joining us next week to talk about why Paramount and CBS suck. So there you go.
yeah, yeah. Along with Jon Stewart, it would seem. It seems like they're queuing up to get onto this show. So
Everyone's coming. Why wouldn't they? All right, here we go. What sound does a giraffe make? A squeak, a hum, or a click? A giraffe makes a click.
okay, so that's a clicking noise. That
Go.
was that the stab in the giraffe or? What do you? Yeah, I mean,
Well,
I mean, you got in there. You got in there so quick, Stephen. I mean,
I
I think.
know. I know.
All
That's
right.
what happens.
Okay.
Super genius.
Well,
There you go.
let's.
What giraffe?
He's
What sound does a giraffe make? A click, a hum, or a squeak? I said a click. We'll see at
a
the end of the
click.
show how right I am. And no matter how wrong I am, I'm still right. So there you go.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
What's our
Well,
next thing?
it's, well, if it's a giraffe, it'll be a tall order, won't it?
Yeah. Look at you having humor. Don't do it again. Okay. Ranting.
Round to the week.
What do we have? I have nothing. This has been a phenomenal week here in Monaco on the yacht.
Yeah.
Um, And I just want to thank all the poor people that made it happen. So there you go. And here at the Illuminati Lizard People Society, um, the world is coming to an end. We want to thank you for participating in the experiment. And that's it. So yeah, I got no rant. Life is good.
Yeah, yeah. Well, I'm now currently unemployed. I got caught on a kiss cam, and it's a big scandal. So that's my bit of my rant. I should
Well,
not. I should.
it'll
I
teach you to
should
bang
not.
the HR check.
Yeah, I should not be, just thrown on the rubbish heap of whatever.
Yes,
But
you
it's
should.
it's it, it's a slow week and it's slow period. They call it in Dutch. They call it the cucumber time, because traditionally the newspapers would be full and the news wires and whatever just be full of the price of cucumbers this time of year because there was bugger all else to talk
Oh,
about.
I
But
thought they were referring to what girls do. Never mind. All right.
yeah,
Anyway,
but
what's the next story?
but if you hang on to get through this wave of poo that we're now about to present to you, if you
Yeah.
get through it, you'll have some news items which are stunning, and you'll be able to tell your friends, girlfriends, wives, and anybody else you have an affair with
Okay.
all the latest
HR
news.
people.
So, yeah, this is a serious rant now. Here we go, Stephen. One
Maybe
for you.
all etiquette guesswork. Why is it still unclear whether you should say goodbye on a video call? We are 8 years old, or are we 8 years old, or what?
Yeah.
I always say goodbye on a video call.
Okay.
I don't think that. I think that's just etiquette. I think you're listen.
Yeah.
If your parents raised you right, you know what to do. If your parents didn't raise you in a barn, you don't know what to do.
Yeah, but this is from
This is from Iveen Tickle,
yeah,
from Mount Gay, West Virginia. Okay,
yeah,
that's why.
yeah,
Because Ivan Tickle uh, from Mount Gay doesn't know. All right, I'm
yeah,
sorry, Ivan.
yeah.
Mm.
Well, Eva, I think it's Eva.
Vanna
It
Tickle.
might be. Yeah,
Vanna
right,
Tickle.
yeah,
Ivan, who cares? Communist bastard from Mount
yeah.
Gay. Who cares?
Well, as long as it's got an A in the end of it from West
Well,
Virginia,
here's
it's
how I look at it. They probably don't even have video there. I think it's just a question she was
well, I
posing.
think
So
I
when they
think
finally
her
get it,
issue is not the fact that people should say hello or goodbye because they generally don't do it anyway,
yeah.
regardless of whether or not they come from West Virginia. But the fact is that she should think to it. She doesn't know whether or not she should wave goodbye. Like
No, you don't wave. But you
no, all
stupid
right.
little. Please, please.
Okay,
I
well,
don't have
let me tell
patience
you.
for this stupid person.
Okay, well, that's her
I got
rant.
your
She's
wave
done
right
short.
here. I got your wave right here, there, Ivan. All right,
Yeah,
go ahead.
yeah. Okay, well, that's the one she's worried about. So wave or
That's,
not
I'm
wave,
sure.
who knows?
All right, ladies and gentlemen, call me Elon, where we buy
Yeah,
useless patents and see if we can make them into billion-dollar companies. What are we buying this
that's
week?
right. That's right. No, you've already given away part of the backstory for all those people that are listening to it on the podcast. We
Yeah,
know that there are certain people in society
I
who
think
are
I just
buying
mentioned
up
his name.
patents. Did you?
Yeah.
Well, we try not to.
Why not?
And well, because we don't want to give any more publicity than he's already getting. But we're just trying to get there before a particular gentleman whose name may well include ELON. Um,
I think we
and
just said Elon, and then last name is
did we?
Musk. I
Did
think
we?
people know. I think people already
Oh,
know who it is. Yeah.
right. So the
Yeah.
so the well, that cat's out of the proverbial bag. But let's see whether or not we can get this patent before he can. Let's
All
see
right,
what
let's
we got
can.
for it.
All right, kids, let's look at the patent today. The patent is number 2,866,448, hat with a built-in fly swatter. And that goes to the
Yeah,
people in Mount Gay, West Virginia. Headgear with a fly swatting machine attached. So
yeah,
let's go with that.
yeah. Do you think there's a market for that?
No,
That's
I just said let's go with that. I'm just being polite.
okay. Well, maybe Mr. Musk is not shaking in his proverbial boots. Maybe he is, but
I don't think so. I'm just saying.
well, that's what drug abuse does to you. Anyway, let's move
Wow.
on. Allegedly,
That's good. Wow. There's a lawsuit coming.
allegedly, allegedly,
Mhm. Yeah,
allegedly.
yeah.
That's the next thing.
And on
What a
today,
day!
what a day. So on this day, on July 22nd, this is what happened.
Yeah,
On July 22nd, 1903, that's David was 100 years old back then. Henry Ford's fledgling company sold its first car, a Model A, Priced at $850 launched the era of affordable automobiles. That Nazi bastard Henry Ford. Okay, very nice. So
Yeah.
that Nazi-loving bastard Henry Ford, Jew-hating, you know what, launched his first car. Good for you. Nobody cares. All right, there you
Well, the Ford Motor Company does, and
go.
if we're collecting lawsuits, well, thank you very much for that last contribution. That's all I can
Hey,
say.
listen, my job is to help. That's how I look at it. I'm here to help people
Yeah.
because I like people.
Okay. Well, you may well have noticed, of course, that I also forgot to change the title because it says first European banknote issued. But we'll get straight. We'll move
Yeah, no,
that.
I
We'll,
saw that.
we'll, we'll move,
I just leave that because you
yeah,
forget that a lot. So, it's all
yeah,
titles. I got it.
yeah,
Let's play
yeah.
lost words, ladies and
It,
gentlemen. These are
it,
words that David, because he's got no life, goes through dictionaries from the 13th century and looks for words that, people don't know.
No, well, these are really important words. These are
Oh, I
these are the
know.
sort of things that are going to they're going to raise your social stature when
They're
you
going to
go
raise
to
something for you. Don't worry
when
about
you go
that.
to your next cocktail party. There we go.
Oh, your next pop. There you go. All right. This is blatherskite.
Yeah, blatherskite.
Blatherskite. Oh, somebody who
Yeah.
talks a lot. Why not?
Okay, so blatherskite. Let's see what that one is
So
then.
basically, it means a wife. So blatherskite, someone who talks at length without making much sense. I was correct. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen, when I said it
Yeah,
was a wife.
there you go.
There you go. A blatherskite, aka wife. And there you have it. There you go. Of course, not your wife, David. Your wife's perfect. And that's perfect.
Yeah, well, the thing about it is, I mean, this is our American politician theme that we've still got running at the
No, I'm
moment.
going with wives. I think it's a wife theme. I think most
Oh,
wives
okay.
wife
Oh,
for the
okay.
blatherskites. Yeah.
Well, I don't know. Does anybody agree with that one? Oh,
Well, I go play my
well,
favorite game. Okay.
yeah,
All right. You
yeah, it's
blatherskites. All right.
this case. Okay, well, yeah, all right, calm down, calm down. It does get emotional. What's up next?
I don't know, David. It's your show. Now we have Navi News, everybody. This is the news that you didn't know you need, that we think you need, so we know what you need. There you go. What do we got, Dave?
We're number one.
Number one for Navi News, ladies and gentlemen, is Cheddar. I barely knew her. World priciest cheese sell for 42,000 at auction. And a delicious, extravagant twist, a rare Spanish blue cheese, which is a disease I had once and I took some pills, known as cheddar, faced an eye-watering 39,000 euro or $42,232 at auction, setting a new world record for the most expensive cheese ever sold. I just cut the cheese and I did it for free. Anyway, it's about 5 pounds, 2.2 kilograms. Wheel was crafted in Spain, aged to perfection and judged in a cheese competition before undergoing the gavel. British gourmet cheesemonger. It's a perfect marble, a mythical a funk. Critics hail it as Pigeon enough, whatever, blah, blah. Okay, great. So
Yeah,
some cheese sold for 40 grand. Got it.
yeah, yeah. Well, there are two aspects of that, of course, which you missed, which was glaringly obvious to all the people watching it but not listening to it. It was, in fact, crafted in a cave, which evidently added to all the fungus and all the other stuff to get in it,
Hmm.
and it was incredibly whiffy,
Yes, it says the
whiffy
critics hail
cheese.
it pungent enough to knock over a cow while
Yeah,
joking online. It came with an armored fridge. Yeah, that's
yeah.
great.
All right, so what you got there in the end? Yeah. There's quite a few of the audience here today who have just come out of an armoured fridge, I think. But
Or they've cut the cheese. All right, let's see what else we got.
that's another story.
Number two, ladies and gentlemen, jam session blueberries caused sticky traffic chaos in British Columbia. Those communist Canadians. Drivers in Richmond, British Columbia, Canada were left in a very, oh, look at you, a little pun there, a very sticky situation when a
Yeah,
transportation truck spilled thousands of loose berries. I knew those berries were loose across major intersections, turning morning traffic into a real life traffic jam. Okay. According to local
yeah,
police, the truck gear malfunction unleashed a rolling tide of blueberries and then covered the roll, causing several cars to skid and slide. Though lucky no injuries were reported. Cleanup crews arrive with brooms, shovels, and no shortage of puns, calling the sweetest mess they've ever seen all week. One bystander quick, we usually get the road salted, not jammed. Oh my God. That's awesome.
And who found that one? Yeah.
Yeah, I wouldn't be so proud of that, pal. I wouldn't be so proud that you found that one.
Yeah, well, he's doing his best, whatever that means.
He's doing something right. All right, number 3, ladies and gentlemen. Well, now, this is automatically going to be a winner. Penguin guided missiles and dead fish surfing. Nobel scientists at its weirdest in a ceremony at Massachusetts Institute of Technology, because they've got nothing better to do. The 34th
Yeah.
annual LG Nobel Prize, the tongue-in-cheek award, first made people laugh when you think of it. Not really. Recognized two standout studies this year. One exploring the feasibility of penguin guided missiles, and another revealing that dead trout can swim when towed through swirling water. Yeah, and so can a dead person, you idiot. The ceremony features the Nobel laureates handing out symbolic awards, transparent box theme, Murphy's Law, Zimbabwe, a 10 million bang. Yeah, big deal. See, presentation included music, audience backdrop, absurd science, and all the unaccording Nobels. Okay. Penguin guided missiles. I got it.
Yeah. Well, they're actually pigeon, but there you go. But that's
I like penguin better.
well, yeah, maybe penguin guided middle. Yeah. But I mean, you
I'm
can
dyslexia.
imagine again. We have I have. So it's not really a rant. It's more of a sort of a social comment that we pay all that tax money. Well, we don't. You do in the US, of
Thank
course.
you.
And
Yeah.
we
No,
love.
we don't pay.
We
David,
lo-
stop. We're in Monte
yeah.
Carlo.
I
We
mean,
don't pay anything. Let's just
yeah.
be
Well,
real here.
I know how much the Americans love MIT, and you send all these incredibly clever people there,
No, we
and
don't.
they come out. Then we come out with this stuff.
Yeah,
So
that's great. All right. Well,
yeah,
you guys are batting 1,000. You're three
yeah.
for three.
So
Let's see what you do on the
yeah,
back. Let's see what you do on the back nine.
3 for 3.
No, I don't mean that in a good way. Let's see what you got on the back nine. This will be exciting.
Well, they liked it. They liked
Yeah,
it
but
because
what do
they
they
were
know?
all well. You were rooting for what? They were rooting for the penguin and not the
Yeah,
pigeon. So that
yeah.
maybe
The penguin's going
maybe
to
I
win.
d-
As of right now, the penguin is the best. So let's see what number
okay.
4 is.
Oh well, let's no, how the penguin got into the news. I don't know.
Yeah, while I'm young here, that'd be awesome.
Yeah, well, I didn't want to freeze him out, but there you go. Number 4.
Look, Mon, no license plates, no regrets. Danish rider films his own 86 reckless driving counts. A 29-year-old moron, cyclist in Denmark, of course, was facing an astounding 86 preliminary charges after police discovered hours of incriminating footage he recorded himself. The helmet-mounted
Obviously,
camera caught stunts including driving on the real wheel at high speeds, leading to 25 counts, speeding more than twice the legal limit, another 38 counts, and dangerous, reckless behavior, endangering others. Additional charges stem from posting footage shared on social media and identified 2 other riders whose vehicles were seized by authorities. Okay, moron rides a bike. Got it. Okay.
yeah, that was that's and you can find all this stuff on the intranet. I'm
Well, you know
told.
what's really good? You don't have to. You come to the show and we help you.
Oh, yeah. Okay. All right.
Don't
Well,
forget that. That's what the show's
all
here
right.
for. We don't want people on the
Yeah. Well,
internet. We want them watching this show. That's how we make
oh,
money.
okay.
That's
All
how I
right.
afford this luxury yacht that I'm on. Okay, let us go
Okay.
more.
Well,
Mr.
I
Beats has
forgot to.
got nothing on us. Just saying.
Yeah. Well, I mean, this show is so revolutionary, Stephen, that after 4 comes number 5.
5. Wow. I feel like I'm on Sesame Street. In
There you
Japan,
go.
you can rent a grandma for $23 an hour. You can also rent that. Never mind. Anyway, in Japan, a service called OK Grandma, better known as will let you rent a real life grandma. Women's 60 to 94, if you're into that, for 3,300 yen, about $23 an hour. And you pay additional for transportation, just like you do any other hooker. The service is run by client services, diverse range of grandma duties, cooking, babysitting, cleaning, and beautiful handwriting to emotionally support and consolidating after breakups, helping coming to conversations, acting as a family mentor at wedding events, wearing sexy lingerie, doing housework in thigh highs and stilettos. Who knew? With around 100 seniors enrolled, the program helps older Japanese women supplement their income and get laid while they share their life wisdom and finding rewards pursuing in their retirement years. Okay, there you go. I like it.
Yeah,
Rent to grandma.
yeah, he likes it. He likes it. Hey. What can I say? Anybody want a piece of that or not? Or no?
Not they're smart.
Bunky, bunky,
Oh, God, this guy.
bunky, 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 bunky.
We gotta get rid of this guy.
Well, he's not called Hanky Panky for nothing, is he?
Yeah, that's why he got this one.
Well, yeah. Have we saved the best till last?
I doubt it. I've seen the show. I don't think so. Number 6, ladies and gentlemen, the last news story of the week. Indian woman sues husband for forcing her to do chores, blocking her Instagram reels. This is going to be great. An Indian woman, we're talking Indian, we mean, woo, 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 or maybe it's a slippy sir. We don't know. Anyway, an Indian woman that's 30 years old, who regularly posts Instagram reels, filed a police complaint against her husband, claiming that his insistence on her spending time on house chores led to a drop in her following account. You lady are an idiot. As she didn't get into making reels. In response, her husband filed his own complaint, accusing her of not getting enough nookie, neglecting household responsibilities, and he rented a Japanese grandma. Because of her obsession with social media, the police intervened and arranged a counseling session. However, the dispute disrupted and the husband losing his job because of the Japanese grandma. The couple remains temporarily separated while he searches for new employment. All right, that's nice.
No, that's there you go. That's what social media does to you. I mean, well, you're all clapping, but you're adding to it, of course, because this is social media. We are on social media. Well, we're on something.
No, David. We're much more than social media. We're a movement. Oh no, I had a movement. Never mind, I get that confused.
You had a movement, yeah.
I had a movement.
Well, I was told I was on something, but I wasn't quite sure what it was at the time.
There you go. All right, kids. Well, those are the 6 stories, and I think we already know. Out of the 6 stories, we've got the cheddar cheese, the jam session, the IG Nobles. We got Look Mama, I'm an Idiot, and we've got Japanese hookers, and we've got an Indian woman. Mega slippy sir. We already know who wins. Number 5. In Japan, you can rent a grandma for $23 an hour.
There you go. That's good for the grandmothers.
Here for Granny. I'll be renting mine shortly.
Yeah. Well, that's somebody's got a grant to grow. Oh, yeah. If you haven't got one, I suppose you can rent one, like most things.
Yeah, why not? All right. What's our next thing of the day, kids? Here we go. The next segment is.
Just before I get to this, I'm amazed that it's not like a SaaS service, because you've got like software as a service. It could be like grandmothers as a service, you book them online, they come round, do stuff for you.
Grandmother as a SaaS service. I like it. Yeah. All right, kids, here you go. You're going to find out if you're going to get laid this week. These are the sex horoscopes for the next 3 minutes. If you're listening on the podcast, you're actually going to hear nothing but music and us making fun of the girls that chose to do it this week. If you're watching on YouTube, you know the drill.
Yeah. Well, they've all drifted out of the the chamber beneath the studio here.
There you go.
To tell us or to indicate what's happening for the nookie for this week. Welcome to this week's edition of No Snobs and Knobs Sex Horoscope, where we spin the wheel of fortune to see how much nookie you're going to get this week.
And this week, Aries is 92%. Yeah, she looks happy this week. You could tell. She got that messed up hair. She got some.
She got some, 92% of it. So,
yeah.
Is there anything left for anybody else?
I know. I'm done already. And the Taurus at 77%, basically like Melania Trump. So there you have it. Sorry, Melania. So there you go. Thank you for being on the show.
It was going to be a cartoon of it, but we changed it.
I'm sure. Gemini, 64%. This girl does not. I don't know. I think it's too high.
Well, like I say, there's always 2 of them, so you can take the pick.
Well, then it's okay. That's 128% then. And here we go. The Cancer girl at 76%. Looks like she needs
Yeah,
to eat a banana and get some sun. And there you go.
yeah. Oh, she's got somebody's son, 96%.
Well, she's got something going on for her. And here we go. We have Leo at 56%.
Yeah,
You know
yeah,
why
that's
she's not
good.
getting laid? It's those sunglasses.
Yeah,
If it
yeah,
wasn't for
it's the
those
old,
sunglasses, this chick would be banging. I'm just saying.
yeah, oh, that's the old buy me my again,
Yep.
out
Oh,
of
here we go.
fashion.
Virgo, 80%. This girl is just
Yeah,
happy to be anywhere, as you can tell by the look on her face.
she's happy to see you, Stephen. She's
Everybody, David,
80%. I mean,
everybody's happy to see me. I just don't
well, not
understand why that even has
not
to be
ev-
brought out.
not
And here we
everybody,
go.
Stephen.
Libra, 87%. Look
Yeah.
at
Oh,
you. Yeah.
she's
That's
chuffed.
nice.
She's well chuffed. 87%. Think. Yeah,
Yeah.
I'll
She's
get
a
out of bed for
blundersmith
that.
or whatever we just said. Yeah, one of them. And here we go, kids. We've got another one. And if you're a Scorpio, you're at 19%.
Oh,
Sorry, Robert
oh,
Palmer
oh,
girl.
oh. She
Yeah.
normally
Well,
does
look,
pretty
she's
good
happy.
on the show.
She's going to
She
go
does
see
pretty
Robert
good.
later. Yeah, she'll
Oh
see
yeah.
Robert later.
Slick that hair back.
Yep. And here we go. Sagittarius is at 58%. Oh my God, where'd you find this girl? The ugly store? Oh, she's, ooh, excuse me.
Yeah.
Oh my
She's
God, I
well.
can't just throw up
Her
in my
mother
pants.
loves her. Her mother loves her.
Oh, we don't even know if she has one. All right, kids, we've got the Capricorn, which is the yummy mummy
Yeah.
at
Yeah.
77%. That's David's
She's
favorite.
in.
She keeps telling him
Yeah.
no. That's why
Yeah.
she's at 77%.
She's enjoying the European women's football
Cucumber
cup.
weather. Yeah, she's enjoying a
Yeah.
cucumber. And here we go with the Aquarius, another little hot Asian, 96%. And
96.
all hot Asians, you're welcome. So,
Yeah,
Daddy loves you.
96%. I think.
There you go. And here we go. Number Pisces, 70%. The hot Asian of the group. She's 70%. We love her. So there you go. I'll see you later for your payroll. And there you have it. And then we'll go to a concert and get caught by Coldplay. I like it.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah, there you go. That's.
There you go.
I was thinking about sort of sending them sort of like a little bit of a note with a bit of a cartoon on it or something, just to just
I know.
show
I saw
my
the cartoon
affection.
the cartoon that you sent me is very cute. So,
Yeah, just
all right, kids.
just as a token of my affection, that
I got
sort
your
of thing.
affection right here, pal. So,
Yeah.
all
So
right,
before
boys and
AI,
girls. Yep.
for all those
Before
people who
AI
don't
drops.
know, there was a life before AI, and people did
Not
actually
really.
have jobs before AI. And
I love it. All right.
so
So this is the jobs before AI, kids. And
yeah,
today's
here we go.
job is faggot gatherer. I know what that is.
Yeah.
Cigarette.
Yeah.
That's a cigarette guy.
No.
That's what it is, right? Before
It's,
AI.
no,
What is
it's
it?
not. It's actually not. And it would be a fag. And there's a
Oh,
cigarette.
a faggot's a bunch. Oh, a stick gatherer. I'm sorry. A faggot gatherer is a stick gatherer because a fag is
Yeah.
a cigarette and a faggot is a bunch of sticks.
There you go, Stephen.
There you go. So the faggot gatherer, someone who collects sticks for fuel. Thank you. Thank you once again. I'm a genius. And you people are just useless to me. Okay, good. There you have it.
Yeah.
Faggot gatherer.
I'm genuinely surprised. I am.
Because I know words. Like Donald
No,
Trump, I only know the best words, David. So,
yeah. Well, it's what should I say? It's you're an enigma to me. But there you go.
well, I'm an
It's
enigma wrapped in imagination, wrapped in a rail. There you go. There you go. A faggot gatherer, someone who collects sticks this week. Very nice.
oh, dearie me, this show's getting good.
I know.
Right.
Could you
live
live
here,
here?
Stephen?
Very
Let's
good. Could you
build.
live here?
Let's
Unusual places that
build
nobody gives a
a
shit
picture.
about, but other than us. Titty Hill, moving tomorrow. Titty Hill is a civil parish in Midland, West Sussex, UK. Let's give
Yeah.
you some information about Titty Hill
Yeah. You'll
in
get
the
something completely
UK.
different if you don't put it in a
Yeah.
complete.
All right. Titty Hill is a hamlet in the civil parish of Midland, Chester, West Sussex, England, close to a Roman way station. Okay. Or
Yeah.
mansion on the Chester Sushi Way. Because titty is a slang for a breast or a nipple, the hill has been frequently noted for its unusual name place. It's 212 feet above ground, and that's all it has. It doesn't give us any other details. I'm sorry. So,
Yeah.
but there you
Is
go. Titty
is
Hill, the United Kingdom. Welcome to Titty Hill. I would love to write, where are you going? I'm going to Titty Hill.
yeah. It's
Found
interesting,
my
of course, that
fill
so,
on Titty Hill.
yeah.
You know what
Thank
we're going
you.
to be? I see a new song coming. I'm letting you know. I'm
Yeah.
writing the song today. We're going to
No,
publish it next
I,
week.
c- that I can't believe, but it's interesting, of course, that it's from the Old English term of elevation, so you
Yeah.
can see how
Yeah. I
so
like it.
the elevation of women at a certain age
Yeah.
is that's where the word titty heel comes from. But great, I mean, every postie dream, isn't it, to go where are you off to? Oh, got to do the post. I'm going down to Titty Hill, and
Yeah.
I'm gonna go and
I love it. God
go
bless you,
down.
people in the United Kingdom, for the most screwed up things on the planet. You know, like the Queen
Yeah,
and
yeah,
the King.
yeah,
Oh, you still have a
yeah.
Queen, Charles. Okay. Beautiful. Welcome to everybody from Titty Hill, West Sussex, UK. We
Yeah.
love you and thank you for watching. Keep those cards and letters coming. And the answer to our question today, what kind of noise does a giraffe make? A click, a something else, and a something else. And I said a
Yeah,
click.
you
And
said
the
click.
answer is
That was a click, a hum, or a squeak, I think. So let's build
okay.
some
Do they make a
tension.
click or a hum or a squeak? And I said a click. And the answer is what I said, a hum. So there you go.
um,
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 um. I know a girl that hums too. Yeah, she does. She's not a giraffe. Oh, she like a giraffe with her. Never mind. That's a long story. Anyway,
yeah.
so there you go, kids. If you didn't know the answer, so what does a giraffe do? It does. Which sea creature can regrow its brain? Really, David, you really sucked this week with the titles. What's going on? You
Yeah,
drinking again on the job?
yeah, no,
So,
just it's all cut and paste, Stephen. That's
wow,
this is the
wow.
story. This is the story of my life, really.
I'm surprised you
I
got the
had to.
name of the show right. So,
Well, strange as it may seem, at the end of last week, I was, yeah, suffering from terrible headaches, and I didn't feel at all well, and I
right.
sort of banged this all together, and then of
Apparently.
course. And the other thing was really annoying is because Microsoft went down, it got hit. Like you couldn't
Ah, okay.
access a lot of stuff, so I couldn't find the files that I'd already written.
Oh, so you're
So
blaming your poor work on other people. Okay, got it. Now I
yes,
understand. All right.
yes,
That's why
yes,
we have
yes,
that other
and
guy working for us, Humpty
that's
Dumpty.
nice.
Yeah. Very nice. Very nice. Very nice. For you people on the podcast who can't see it, don't worry about it. There you go. All
Yeah,
right. So the answer to this week's question, which isn't here, which will probably be next week, is what noise does a giraffe make? Is a whatchamacallit, a hum. And last week's
it's
answer
a
is
hum.
what sea creature grows its brain is a jellyfish, for those of you that are playing at home. And there you go.
Yeah. Well,
So
nobody's playing. Well,
good thing we spend a lot of money on this show. Wow.
yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Well,
So
it's the research boys here. They're all sitting around. Yeah, you're supposed
watching
you're supposed to research it. I mean,
it did.
they're just reading caravan magazines here,
I think you
in
should have them
Hollywood.
not just research, but maybe proofread. So there you go.
Yeah,
All
well,
right. Well, that's it,
that means
guys.
somebody has to read, Stephen.
That's true. Well, this was a phenomenal show. We want to thank the O
Yeah,
Face Alliance for coming out and
yeah,
sharing their pusses. And
yeah,
that's it, kids. Thank you for listening or watching wherever you are. Coming up is the AI Slut of the Week.
yeah,
And we will see you all next Wednesday. Maybe David will learn how to spell and check things, or his staff will. And
yeah,
God knows what will happen. Don't forget to catch us on the podcast or here on YouTube. Tell your friends. If you don't like someone, definitely tell them. And next week, we'll be back with the news that you don't know that you need.
yeah. I want to say thank you to everybody from the trusting audience.
Yeah. And thank you to the girls in the dungeon. And that's it, kids. We'll see you all next week here on No Snobs or Knobs. And if you want us to cover a topic, send us an email and David will make sure that he answers it. Toot
Yeah,
sweet, as we say. There you go.
yeah, whatever.
Wow.
Yeah, certainly if you live in Titty Hill, anyway. That's
Oh, well, we're going to Titty Hill now. We've got the yacht motor starting. We're going. So
yeah, we're going. Then
we're
take some
going.
AA babes with you. See you next week,
Yeah.
Stephen.
All right, bet.